Welcome back, everybody, to Celeste Any Percent League. This time we got Msushi versus blackpear. I'm Troy of Athens. Joining me is Programmatic, and I'm totally not watching baseball on the side. Don't worry, it's in the background. But anyway, with this match here, we got Msushi and blackpear. We got these two players, 467 in 6th place for blackpear, and Msushi right above him at 535. So they are within, I can do math, I promise you, 70 points of each other-ish, a bit under. So it would take a substantial win from blackpear to pass him in this placement. But Msushi, with the next one up, has only 40 points in order to pass Flad, or sorry, 40 points to tie Flad. So that is possibly a lead change that we could be seeing. He could even pass Chai Kitty, who is currently I can't do that math. I can't do for some reason. 49? Yeah, 49 points behind. Yeah, so we need 49 points to tie Chai Kitty. Working right now in Chapter 1. Okay. So far, so good with both players. Msushi with that lead. Oh, Msushi with a little bit of trouble. Gonna allow blackpear to catch up. Programmatic, if you please, a little bit. The bases are loaded. Come on.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. With blackpear 134 to Msushi's 133. And that wasn't a metaphor. The bases are literally loaded in the game I'm watching.
Oh boy.
I gotta be rooting for my Yankees, my team. The baseball team, the Yankees, that are where they are right now in the playoffs. But these players, seeing what spots they can get in their playoffs as they're working through Chapter 2.
It's hard to come up with something to say when they're both playing at top performance.
Yeah, they very much are. Oh, blackpear! A little bit too early on that dash. Not going to be able to work it into the dream block. So Msushi with that lead.
Oh, goes up right a little too early. Also too early to get that wobble. Just a few small errors from blackpear can Msushi about 2 seconds of the lead.
Okay, both of them working towards the awake section now. Msushi the first one into it.
Yeah, both execute it pretty much exactly how they'd want to. 8:22. Yeah, only 2 seconds. A little more than 2 seconds.
Okay, yeah, that's good to see. Sushi gonna be in the lead. Just a 2-second difference between the two players, as you said, so very much possible for blackpear to turn it around. Meanwhile, I got very distracted as the pitcher just walked the batter with the bases loaded. So they just scored a run without having to do anything. blackpear did that screen a little bit faster, the coin room there, yeah. Oh, but Msushi!
Oh, yep, okay, good thing he caught that.
Yeah.
Because I know people have missed the key and then left the room, which costs you a lot more time than if you just reset.
Yeah, because the checkpoints. Checkpoint system, once you leave the room, that checkpoint's gone, so you gotta kill yourself so that you end up on the checkpoint on the right side of the screen. It definitely became synced for a little bit, but Msushi's had some superior movement in that huge mess. So, gonna be able to take that lead back.
Yeah, we have like a perfect RTA sync right now, so...
Yeah.
Or IGT sync, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Pear doing the spike jump without not even moving. He must have pressed left for like 1 frame or something in order to get... Backed it up pretty well.
Okay, good opportunity. Sorry, reacting to the baseball game still.
Yeah, probably try not to focus on this one.
Well, now that it's out of commercial, I'll definitely do that. And now that they won't be at bat, it won't be a huge deal. It was just a very hype moment, okay? The bases were loaded for the Yankees. Come on. Anyway, Msushi with the button press at like 6:05, blackpear at like 6:07. Themed, so 2-second lead for Msushi, very much within pretty much just the key animation apart.
Yeah. Like depending on how fast you do rooms with keys, you can actually lose like 1/3 of a second just to the key animation.
Right. Both of them gonna be going towards the demo dash now. Taking the checkpoint on both sides. Sushi not going to be able to get on the first try. blackpear's through.
Second try, even. Alright, third try's good.
Taking those 3 tries. Getting that corner boost. Definitely going to help him out. But blackpear is taking that lead and running with it in Oshiro's section right now.
We just barely get the fast cycle in that room. I've seen a lot of people start picking that one up. I feel like ever since the recent world record in Resort, people have just started picking out all the strats.
blackpear gonna be the first one to finish. Chapter 3 getting to be like a 7:44. Okay, no, 7:43, 4:16.
Alright, so 7 seconds. Most of that time lost on Msushi's end was to 2 missed demo dashes.
Yeah, so an 8-second lead for blackpear. Very good IL time, too. Msushi not too happy with his time, getting a 4-3x in that chapter, so looking to recover after that mistake. blackpear still in the lead, but Msushi trying his best to catch up, doing very good movement in chapter 4 right now. And certainly better than what blackpear had been dealing with. Both coming up on the first auto-scroller. blackpear first into it.
blackpear gonna go for the old ultra method. Yeah, same with Sushi.
Tried and true. I find it crazy that even after there was found to be a good method with the cloud on that screen, that people still go.
Oh no!
Oh wow!
blackpear does not delay the jump enough and ends up bonking that small corner.
Yeah, it's giving the lead to Msushi.
Oh, okay, he can save this. Yeah.
Yes. That was a savable situation. Still lost time with it though. 9:46 into the transition for cliff face. Cliffside, I think, whatever it's called. And 9:51, so 8-second lead for Msushi right now.
Oh, yeah, that would have cost him 2 seconds even if he did save that with that block.
Oh, Msushi taking a death on the spring room. One of the smaller rooms of this section though. So.
Okay, yeah, Fair's gonna have to dodge that after snowball. So take this room pretty slowly as well because he didn't dodge the springs.
Yeah, I think he might have been trying to get the corner boost off of the second spring, but was not able to hit it, and so just took the second spring instead. So Msushi definitely getting that lead out of chapter 4, a 10:33 on that file timer.
Alright, so the difference has pretty much swapped at this point. Pair losing like 15 seconds just to bridge.
So Msushi definitely had a good chapter 4 compared to his chapter 3. Managing to get out a 2.40, so I didn't see blackpear's time, but I did know Msushi's being very good, so felt it was worth pointing out.
Sushi looks good. Alright.
Nice.
It's a little too high. Oh no, good, he fast falls. Alright.
Yeah.
blackpear does the Theo Warp a little slowly. So not really gonna save him much time there, but it didn't kill him.
And misses the corner boost at the end of his Death's corner boost.
blackpear buffers that hyper into the room for the cassette room, which is really hard because the timing changes because the light's turning on.
Right.
Most people just kind of hyper into the room because timing that jump is so awkward.
A bit more than a 10-second gap now. blackpear just continuing to have trouble wasn't able to get that smooth of a 5A compared to Msushi.
A bit more than a 10-second gap, or as we like to call it, a bub's drop.
Yes.
But Sushi does get it, so he does keep that lead for sure.
Very good to point out that they are about a bub's drop apart. And it's hopefully going to stay that way. If he
No!
No! blackpear not going to get it, and now losing 10 seconds with that. Going to be taking a little bit of a breather before he goes back in. Just want to get his composure. Very smart thing to do.
Okay.
Able to get it on that second try thanks to just making sure that he was calm and collected for it.
Okay, not going to go for the fast cycle in this room. It can be a little tough if you get a slow start. Alright, Sushi gets the high Ruxpin.
Not a trick I usually mention too much, but it is a very good one to know of being able to.
It's actually I think bigger than DC. It is really important that you get it.
I could see that. Like it's like the amount of time that you lose for that seeker not hitting the key. Just for reference, for people who aren't familiar with that with the trick name, it's this, on this screen right here where blackpear is, being able to get that seeker to knock into the bottom key so that you can get through that door a bit faster. Sometimes if you miss that, if the seeker doesn't hit the bottom key, you're just waiting for him to hit it a bit later, and it just, you lose time.
Because as fast as it looks, DCV actually isn't the fastest of the big skips in Temple. Yeah. Besides Bub's Drop, you have Hyrox in there, and then you also have the cycle skip in the cassette room, which is a 2-second save, the 1.5 seconds that DCV saves.
Yeah, and Msushi very happy with that Chapter 5B, getting a 219. I believe it said 14.0. It was a mid 14.0 X. I forget exactly what it said, but the 219
yeah.
was something that definitely stood out to me, and he was very happy about it too.
Gonna
nice.
mess up the Ultra. He just barely backs that up. All right.
Yeah, that was a really good save coming out from blackpear, but he's gonna be about 30 seconds behind Msushi. Msushi failing the first try on the lake skip. Getting it second.
It does the wall boost version, goes a little too low with that first dash up. I actually don't know if falling there is slower. I think dying there's a bit. So gonna save maybe half with that lake skip. Over.
Certainly nothing that will help him too
Oh,
much.
Hair went for that wall boost out of the water. Doesn't quite line it up, so he opts to do the normal strat.
Yeah.
And has a little trouble climbing that wall as well, because I think he landed a little lower on it than he was planning on.
Meanwhile, Sushi having a little bit of trouble in the hollows. Did take a death, but is still working through. Definitely still has that lead given the 30 seconds of time that he had to work with going into this chapter.
I must agree with Phil, that new cheer Unga's come up with is quite a new one. It's quite difficult to find a word that rhymes with sushi.
I mean, you could just spam sushi. There is a sushi emote. emoji.
Mhm.
Surprised no one spammed sushi emojis in chat after me mentioning that.
Well, now they might.
Now they might. Sushi definitely the first one into the battling section. Blackpear just now approaching battle and boost. Fine, I'll do it. God. Thank you. I'm not necessarily rooting for sushi. I just, you know, I'm biased. Blackpear, you're definitely in here too. You know what? I'll get some pairs in the chat too, just to prove it to you.
Alright then.
Okay, Msushi gonna be heading towards the second half. Says one more screen. Second half of the battle and fight, that is. Definitely keeping that lead, and looking at an alright time here so far.
Yeah. So she is about to finish battling as Pear enters the final stretch
It looks to be maybe
of
like
the section.
Sushi looking to get like say around a 5x, I think, for the IL.
Maybe. No, it's looking like a 4x.
Yeah, 4x. I
Like a
overestimated
46.
how long the last screen takes.
47, alright.
2 seconds under 20. Right there, 1958. 547 on the IL. Oh!
Small fall. Oh, slightly bigger fall. Alright, he's fine.
Blackpear finishing up chapter 6 at 2036. So, looking at 40 seconds of difference between the two players in Summit.
And coincidentally enough, the timers are still sufficiently synced.
Mm-hmm.
Only about like a second of IG difference.
Msushi working through that 1,000 meter section now. Genshin Dream Hype is out. Blackpear on the tail end of 500. So while Sushi isn't necessarily on PB pace, I do want to say that just to make it a little interesting, given the gap that we have, Msushi's best time of the season so far is 28:25, and that is somewhat doable, given his entrance into Summit. I don't know how he's doing so far in keeping up with that.
Oh no, that's a pretty bad death. Yeah, that's one of those rooms where just people don't have a good death cycle for, so they have to reset it.
Yeah, and just has taken
he takes the same
now.
death 3 times. That down right is really risky at the end of the room. It's a very small time save. That might have been enough to kill the potential sub 825.
Unfortunately. Blackpear messing up the quad hyper room.
Gonna go without resetting the cycle either.
Yeah.
Decent backup.
Good adaptation there. I'm not sure if he even knew the cycles or if he just reacted as they were coming.
Yeah.
Either way, good stuff. Like, you know, whether you have the knowledge that's that's impressive to have the knowledge for that screen, or the adaptation would also be impressive. So either way.
Pear's gained like almost 20 seconds just through that 1500. Alright, does it a little slowly, but he does get the skip. That is a skip that becomes exponentially harder the faster you try to do it, though.
Yeah.
Because to like guarantee your safety, you have to climb to the very top of each of those walls, and if you don't, it doesn't line up nicely. All right, Pear opted not to do this shot.
Yeah, not going for it. Every player is able to do it. It is something that every player in this league has now gone for. But some players more confident than others. Blackpear not too confident on it yet, so not gonna take it when he. I'm pretty sure. I mean, he knows that he's not on. Doesn't necessarily know how far away he is from Sushi, but he does definitely know that Sushi's probably ahead. So doesn't want to be taking those risks.
Okay.
Yeah, both working through 2500. Oh!
A little late on that upright.
Yeah, not gonna be able to thread the needle on the first try. Let's go from the actual way that people split this. We'll go on the landing this time. 2602. Because I know that's how this works. You know, people always split on the landing.
So with a good 3, Sushi can get a low 28-4.
Okay. But it's definitely looking more doable for blackpear as he is getting a 26-21. Just 19 seconds between the two players.
Yeah, so he has a small chance of a sub.
Sorry. Small chance of a sub what?
29.
Ah.
Actually, probably a pretty good chance of a sub 29. Like maybe like a mid 5x.
Okay. Msushi working through the updraft section.
Usually a good 3K is like somewhere between like 230 and 2.
Right, yeah. Oh! Sushi taking a death at the end of 13! Definitely gonna allow blackpear to make up some time.
Yeah, Pear's now just one flag behind. One big flag behind, but still.
Yeah.
Like every flag in this section is a big flag.
Mm-hmm. And you make it even longer by skipping flag 10. Not skipping flag 9. And good thing too.
Flag 10 is a flag that people almost never die on, so they just kind of nonchalantly step past it. But skipping flag 9 is a pretty substantial risk, especially since it only saves a matter of frames, if anything.
Me being someone who's not very practiced in this game and haven't practiced in a while, flag 10 still scares me, but these players not so much. Msushi on flag 2. Blackpear still that's a flag behind. Oh, okay.
Yeah, just a little corner. There's really only one spot that in flag 1 that's noticeably dangerous, and it looks like blackpear isn't going to attempt that. So yeah, Sushi does take just a very small win, like a 4-second win over blackpear. That was a very close race.
Yeah. I don't think the restreamer needs me to do the math there. That is a 60-30 right there. No question about it. 4 seconds. With that, Msushi is gonna jump up to 3rd place. Thanks to that, Shine Kitty and Fladerby still have matches left in this season, so.
I actually don't know, that like for like Fair's position on the leaderboard, that very well could be an LPB. That's definitely an exceptional his skill level.
I can tell you at least if it's his best one of the season. Which one? Which chapter we're talking?
Summit.
Summit. What do you get?
821.6.
821.
Yeah.
Yeah. Best of the season for him. He has his best is an 830 on here, so. Very good to be seeing that. Gonna be eking out that sub 29 just behind Msushi, so getting as many points as he possibly can, even though it was a loss. So with that, we are going to be done here with that race. A very good one to be watching. Closest one of the season that we've had so far. Like I said, there haven't been very close matches yet this season. The closest one was a 5-second difference. So 4 seconds, certainly going to beat that. So with that, Msushi taking that win, 60-30. Next up, we got Malay versus Aurora Dash, and that's going to be in about 9 minutes. So stick around for that. I know I will.